test. Is anyone home? I hear her in the background, Marvette, saying, okay, we're on. I think we're on. Good afternoon. Welcome to Morley Midway News at noon. And it is exactly 12 o'clock, noon by that clock. I mean, if that clock was the clock, it's not the clock, but where is the clock? Is it like in the middle of the earth somewhere? No. Anyway, I'm just going to launch in here because it's just one of those really, really hot days when actually on TV they occasionally, say bring your elderly relatives in and your dog. Make sure he's got water and that your cat went under the house as something like that. Water your plants, please. Some of them. Anyway, we'll launch into with the news of August 12th. Is that today? Today is Wednesday. Yes, August 12th. Falling fish shatters Ohio driver's windshield. This happened today. The Associated Press was right on it. At Marblehead, Ohio, a woman in Ohio is telling a fish story about one that got away from a bird and damaged her car. Authorities in northwest Ohio say the fish, a Lake Erie freshwater drum, it's a drum? It's a fish and a drum, known as a sheep's head, whatever, smashed a car windshield Tuesday when an eagle dropped its catch from a height of about 40 feet. That's got a lot of information in that sentence. Thank you. There is one that is about an Illinois man. At first I thought it said an ill man, but I think it's Illinois man because there's a period after the second L. He faces 6 months in jail for yawning. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure the universe out. By midday I ought to have had it figured out, right? I figured out it's hot and I'm going to stay inside. Woman said she was repeatedly bitten by otters. I think this is one of those other universes. It says that, the Associated Press. This was yesterday, though, at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time when it was reported. I wonder if they're going to get those otters tested. They scoop them up out of wherever they were. There's another one, a chief of a police place saying that tasing a 76-year-old probably not best way. Best way in parentheses. Yeah, it's probably not the best way. 76, even 16, it's just crummy. Anyway, snowing in the wind. You Bob Dylan fans, there's a Christmas album due. Is it due today? Because we could use the snow, not the wind. Bob Dylan is set to release an album of Christmas songs, including Here Comes Santa Claus and the carol, O Little Town of Bethlehem. All right. And Cypriots seeking love potions wear away Saint's tomb. Unhappy lovers in Cyprus. Reuters put this out. Unhappy lovers in Cyprus have been taking so much stone from the tomb of Saint Agapetikos to use in love potions that soon there won't be anything left of Agapetikos. He's a saint of some sort. Good for love potions. The Chinese bride is still in the news here. Nothing new other than the dress is going to be 1.2 miles long behind her, so she's better have a lot of friends back there carrying it up. And there's all kinds of bites. This is one of those universes where you do stay indoors and plan your party dresses. I'm here. The woman in trouser case banned from travel. This is that famous case. Maybe it'll change things, I don't know. Khartoum, Sudan has barred Lubna Hussein, a woman who faces 40 lashes for wearing trousers in violation of decency laws. So we have that hook in us. That story's been like hooking me each time. Going, this universe, there's something odd here. Maybe the Middle Ages. I asked my doctor, I said, well, have you ever heard of the Society for Creative Anachronism? I said, maybe they have opened a portal, from one of those dungeons Where, anyway, let's see, the regular news, the most emailed news in the United States of America. Boy, that camera is facing the captain. Well, I'm glad. Officials see rise in militia groups across the U.S. Militia groups with gripes against the government are regrouping across the country and could grow rapidly, according to an organization that tracks such trends. These are very shaky according to's. Stereotypes persist even where immigrants don't. That story has been emailed a bit. To figure out which stereotypes about immigrants persist in the U.S., researchers went to Ohio, where they figured they could figure it out, a mostly white state with little immigrant experience. 2 elderly sisters in Connecticut won the lottery, $500,000. The prize, so they're going to divide it between 2 elderly sisters. Let's see, Hartford, Connecticut, a passion for gambling shared by 2 once inseparable octogenarian sisters. That means they're in their 80s, huh? As it ended up dividing them, with the Connecticut Supreme Court ruling that one can sue the other for a share of a winning $500,000 lottery ticket. Of course, some has to go to, Uncle Sam and all that. There's a newfound planet which orbits backwards. This is this particular universe. Beware of August 12th, 2009. There's a few glitches. Like we're going to have a Bob Dylan album, Snowing in the Wind? No. Newfound planet orbits backwards. This is true. Planets orbit stars in the same direction that the stars rotate. They all do, except one that they found. Actually, they've named it WASP, WASP-17. It's half the mass of Jupiter, but twice its size, and they call it a big puffy planet. And the reason it's called a WASP is it's from the United Kingdom Wide Area Search for Planets. So they found one, a big puffy one, somewhere, and it goes backwards, does everything backwards, and gosh, I wonder if it causes like weather phenomenon. If it had an atmosphere, it seems like it would cause a lot of like swirly things, tornadoes, whirlwinds. There are a lot of town hall meetings that's what they call them now, when the president goes to talk, and he likes to talk in front of groups of people. Medium-sized groups of people, maybe not huge groups of people or teensy groups of people, but a town hall size. So they're going to work it out about this healthcare stuff. Most of us are just going to wait and see. Okay, what? Strong meteor shower expected tonight. It was expected last night, too. I saw one. It was about 4:15 in the morning. The annual Perseid meteor shower is expected to put on a good show this week. For those willing to get up in the wee hours of the morning and wait patiently for the, whatchamacallits, to fall down from the sky, the rocks. Meteors, yes. Shooting stars, that's it. I should be up playing video games as we speak. Okay, well, the Marines assault a Taliban town in Afghanistan. Helicopter, was lots of stuff going on there. Before dawn Wednesday, that's today, which might be tomorrow or yesterday, considering time changes. Oh, Mona Lisa smiles on after Russian teacup attack. Yes, someone took their upset out on the Mona Lisa. An unhinged, quote-unquote, Russian woman threw a teacup. This is an Alice in Wonderland kind of day. At the world's most famous painting, Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, but it emerged unscathed due to its bulletproof glass cover. That includes teacups, can't get through either, the Louvre Museum said on Tuesday. Bulletproof, huh? Must be sitting in there wondering, what'd I do? Was it me? UBS